Hello traders and welcome to Strategy Manager again. In this second video, I will explain you how to make auto trading and auto notification. So basically, in the graphical user interface, you have this space to setting up your auto trading. You have different parts. Validations part allow you to select if you would like to validate and enable the trading, automatic trading, sending mail, push notification, and sound alert. If you don't check this box, that will not work. In this part, you can make more advanced filtering about calendar, about Forex. You have several color round, and for each color you can select if you would like to trade or make some alert in specific hour time selection. You can select the day of the week you would like to allow trading and notification, and you could select here if you would like to make some filtering about Forex calendar event. You could choose high important event only, high and medium, or all event for the currency. And when you choose that, you could set the number of minutes before the event occur and the minute after the event occur, and avoid trading in this time. Okay. This color is affected to each currency by clicking only on the currency and click again, click again, click again to make a circle in for each color. So this is the first protection about non-desired trading. If you don't choose a color, a, a trade will not occur. No trade will occur if you don't choose a color. For example, if you would like to have the blue color with this option for example AUD CHF, you just have to use the blue here, and that will work. Okay, this is the first protection for trading. Here you have several number of strategy you can create for making a trading automatic. A trading automatic is open with this condition. The philosophy of the dashboard is to read the color of the different time frame of each currency and detect if this color is exactly the same you choose here. So black is not used, so that will not work with black color. But maybe if my trading strategy is to say if all time frame are blue, daily, H4, H1, and 15 minutes, because this is exactly the pattern square of my time frame, 1 2 4 3 1 2 3 4, and here 1 2 3 4. So here, for example, I have blue blue red red. Here I have blue 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 blue, so the pattern don't work, so no trade will be open. And you have to select the sort of risk engage. Maybe it could be the percentage of your capital, like 0.5, for example, or the amount in your account money, account currency, no, your account money, for example. Sorry. So maybe $10. or a fixed lot size, fixed volume like 0.02, for example. And if you fill this part correctly, an order could be open with under detection of this pattern. So maybe I would prefer to choose percentage of my capital 0.5. Okay. In this part, you manage how stop loss work and how the position could be closed. Here, this is the stop loss management, which work like that. You could choose if you would like a trailing stop. So you enter a stop value in point and the value of the trailing, maybe 30 point. In MetaTrader, 10 point is 1 pip. So be careful about the number. Trailing stop, break even, exactly the same thing. When the price reach 30 point in the good direction, you will have a break even. So the stop go directly of the original price when the order was taken. You can manage stop loss level by using indicator. This is exactly the same thing like for breeding strategy. You choose an indicator, for example, parabolic SAR. You set the different option of your indicator. You choose the output of your indicator, but you have to choose the time frame you would like to use for manage your stop loss level. Because depending the time frame, indicator has not exactly the same value for its outputs. So for example, I use time frame 4, which is for me 15 minutes, for example. And you can close a position by reading exactly a pattern of color. Maybe if I see all my pattern is red, it's not very interesting for me to keep this position for buying direction. So if this pattern is detected, the position will be closed automatically without reach stop protection, stop level. This two-way for closure of position is independent from each other. If you would like to do not use a pattern for closure position, you just have to select a black square and it's okay. And you could choose different pattern for closing position. For the management of partial profit line, it's the same thing. Here you select the amount and the percentage of position which will be taking. For example, 50% of your gain of your position. And here you can choose which is the management of your partial profit line. Like stop loss, you can use indicator output. So I don't explain exactly which is the difference between these two lines. Indicator output DIN, like dynamic, and indicator output fixed. If you use dynamic, your line management, for example, for stop loss, which will be dynamic, that signifies the stop loss will move candle after candle with the output value of your indicator. If you choose fixed, this is only at the opening position the first value, the actual value of your indicator which manage your stop loss, which will be used and after this stop is fixed. So the indicator is only used to place a stop loss which will stay in position if you use fixed. If you use dynamic, each time the stop loss level will be dynamically follow exactly the output of your indicator. Okay. Here you can, for partial profit, define the position of your partial profit level by a percentage of your limit. For example, at 30% of your limit, I would like to take 50% of my position. And that could be a fixed point value. Maybe a single 50 point. And for the limit is exactly the same thing. You could have an indicator output dynamic or fixed for managing a limit level line. You can have a factor of stop. For example, depending your stop management, you would like to have a factor of 2, maybe about your limit line management, and you could have a fixed point value, maybe 100 points, for example. Okay, so and you can do that for each new strategy you would like to have. For example, simple strategy with a trading stop, no partial profit, for example, and limit with a factor of 2, very, very simple, percentage of capital, and maybe a sell version, for example, with only one order open at the same time, with an amount of $50, for example. Oh no, percentage of capital 0.5. Trailing stop, exactly the same thing. No partial profit, for example, and same thing, factor of stop of 2, for example. Okay, so I have two strategy, one buy strategy, simple, and one sell strategy. And you can save your configuration in your configuration file. When you save your configuration file, all the information are saved. You have not a configuration file for trading, another configuration file for your strategy. All is in the same file, and you directly load your configuration. And when it's due, you have to affect for each currency the strategy you would like to have. You just have to click on currency here, and an extension of dashboard appear with here the number of your strategy. And for example, I say maybe for AUD CHF, my goal is to only make buying opportunities. So I only check this case. This is the first strategy for AUD CHF, and using blue color for filtering calendar options. This is the second protection about non-desired trading. If you don't check any box here, no trade will occur. So you have to check here, and finally you have to check here for global dashboard allowing trade. In that case, and only if these three protection are enabled, uh, trade will occur. Trade will occur, but remember you have to check here, here, here for trading enabled. If you don't check here, that will not work, because even if here you have enabled the trading, here you don't enable trading, so finally that don't work. So this is another protection. And remember, in MetaTrader, you have to check in option for expert advisor to allow trading directly on MetaTrader. So you have several protection for non-desired trading. In that situation, with this and this is okay. If here my pattern is blue, 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 and blue, a trade will occur with this specification of management of stop, partial profit, and limit. Okay. For more simplicity, if you directly click on the strategy number one, that will affect all the strategy, all the currency to the strategy number one. And if you click again, that remove. Okay, and if you make something like that, but you would like to remove all your color or on the setting of automatic trading, you just have to press the remove button and you can reset your dashboard. Okay, just few words about that. For me, the dashboard of Strategy Manager is more used to detect key price timing, which will be interesting for you. Not exactly for automatic trading, but it's okay for me. It's not a problem to make automatic trading. Just be careful about that. Try your automatic trading on demo account first, and it's more better. But do not forget that human decision is the best way to have more result for me. And finally, the strategy manager is the goal of strategy manager is for helping you to make good choice and maybe detect key price timing interesting. But when you see an interesting key price timing, like maybe EuroCAD, because all is red, for example, maybe you have to make some additional analyze, human analyze, maybe your own analyze, to see if it's interesting to take position depending maybe other indicator like Fibonacci or Ichimoku or something like that. But it's up to you to use trading automatic or notification. If you would like to test some strategy, you can. Okay, so thank you for watching me, and have a good trade. Bye bye.